Loading Screen is brought to you by Mike and Ike.
Kid, good!
What goes on in your head?
There's a new NPC. There's just so many new things that I think it's going to bring.
There's layers to this game that has people loving it.
Not now, Mom. I'm doing a podcast.
Oh, yeah. We're here to pump you up, chat. Yeah. Chat. Guys, welcome to the stream. This is Loading Screen, episode 110. Jacob.
Yo.
Good morning.
I think, if we were to set a limit of like my dog's like top favorite holidays and least favorite holidays, I think July 4th takes the cake as
least favorite holiday. Bro, I don't know about you. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just telling you right now, dogs do not like fireworks. My dog freaked out. Like, I would never be able to bring my dog to war, is what I've learned in July 4th.
Welcome back to Loading Screen, everybody. We have a special giveaway at the end of today's show.
Yes.
Go ahead, Alex.
At a random point in today's show, we are going to be doing a giveaway. $50 gift card for Valorant, chat. Valorant. But this is Loading Screen. Welcome to your Tuesday and Thursday morning podcast where we talk all things games, gaming news, hardware news, whatever. And we've got some big hardware news today, chat. We've got the Switch Pro. Switch Pro was announced.
Switch Pro. More like the Switch OLED.
More like the Switch. You suck. Yo, great time for the ending of that song, let me tell you. But yes, so if you guys want to participate in the giveaway, if you would like to participate in the giveaway, hang around the show. We'll be launching the giveaway at any given time throughout this show. This is Loading Screen by Nursery Gamers, brought to you by Mike and Ike. Jacob, let's quickly chat about what we're getting into today. I don't need a full list. Just what we got today, bro.
Yeah, man. So quick deal we're going with. So we have the new Switch that was announced today. I don't know if you guys know, but it's not what it was promised. We have a little bit of stuff about Final Fantasy breaking its concurrent record.
Which is freaking insane, by the way. Asmongold, 220,000 viewers for Final Fantasy XIV. What gives, bro?
We got the Apex Legends whole hacking situation. I don't know how familiar you are with that, but it's a little bit all over the place. And then we have a couple other things, and we're going to end the show with a nice little recommendation on some indie games and Steam games for you guys to grab. In the meantime,
okay, hold on, chat. Hold on.
Hold
on, Hung. Yes, I support Arsenal, okay? I love Arsenal. I was a supporter of Arsenal from the very beginning. Like, Julio Batista days, bro. Even though we're going through a little bit of a rough patch. How long are these podcasts? You're just going to have to wait around and see? That's all I got to say.
It's 11 to 12, my friend.
That's all I got to say. But listen, I support Arsenal too. I think I just fell in love, chat. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this first story of the day. In case you guys didn't know, yet, chat, we are going to be doing giveaways every Tuesday and Thursday morning during this show throughout the month of July. $50 gift card giveaways for Valorant. All right, let's do this. All you have to do, by the way, all you have to do to participate is hang around the show, be here when we do the announcement, share it with your friends, and that's it. Jacob, that's like free money. That's like free money.
Essentially is.
You and I are kind of awesome. Okay,
well,
Nintendo Switch. Okay, so this dropped this morning, Jacob. The OLED model. Now, before we dive into it and before chat decides to let us know what you guys think of it, let's just watch a snippet. Let's just watch a snippet of this trailer, shall we? Here we go.
Yeah, let's go into it.
So I saw this, Jacob, and I was like, hot mama, this is it. This is it. Okay, it looks the same. That's okay. We still have opportunity for 4K. The bezel's smaller.
Right? Joy-Cons.
The screen looks clearer. Okay, I think I've seen enough of this. Jacob, let's talk about this for a minute, my man. Let's talk about this for a minute, okay?
By the way, everyone chat, the gift card that you will be giving later, it's region locked, so it's NA. Just in case you're sitting around. But I wanted to hop in real quick with this, Alex.
Okay.
It's cool, right? But this is just a DS Lite. This is literally just a DS Lite. So it's 720p handheld. It's 1080p once it's in docked mode. So everything about it being 4K, it's gone. It's not happening.
Yeah.
So,
and chat, I do want to mention chat real quick. I do want to mention that the gift card, we are looking to incorporate other regions in the whole gift card thing, just so everybody knows. Yeah, so I'm not going to lie to you, Jacob. I was like watching this the whole time.
Needed a new home.
What was that?
In a very dry climate.
And with Realtor.com's draw and map feature,
Where is this coming from?
My house?
Realtor.com.
make sure it's not.
Hi, you know what would go great with their new Switch? A brand new home.
A brand new home. Do you want to?
So what's nice about this dock is it has a built-in Ethernet port, so finally we can actually connect without getting some third-party software.
Yeah.
I don't know yet if we're going to be able to use like this dock with previous Switches, because the
I mean, it
screen
looks
is
like it's a
slightly
different
bigger,
shape.
but
It looks
might
like it's
just
a
be
different shape.
bezel. So I'm not sure yet.
But
Not sure yet. But what?
you know, like I said, I was like OLED model. I saw the smaller bezel. I'm like, okay, cool. So screen improvement, awesome. I mean, the bezel on the current Switch is freaking stupid. But what I will say is, I was just waiting this whole time for a freaking. I was literally waiting this entire trailer for 4K, some type of enhancement. The only
sort of
enhancement,
text.
the only enhancement is
The cool color. It looks sleek. So overall, dude, like, so this is coming out to around 340 from the one site I looked at earlier. There isn't a reason to purchase this yet. However, I will say, like, a lot of people that got first year, like, day one Switches,
yeah.
they are breaking down. So if you're looking for something to upgrade, do you want to buy this now, or are you gonna wait until the Switch Pro comes out?
I just like, I'll be honest, man. I saw this, and normally I get pumped whenever somebody releases new console information. I get pumped.
And the kickstand.
The kickstand, yeah. Now it's not a little flimsy piece of shit. Just
That thing snapped off for me so fast.
dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I probably won't get this. The only way I would get this is if my current Switch was like on its last leg. No kickstand, joke intended.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
But I'm got him. But 7-inch OLED screen. I mean, listen, OLED is going to look better than whatever we currently have, no doubt. It's probably going to look clearer, but from what I heard, it still runs 720 handheld 1080p in docked mode.
So I'm wondering, like, if they upgraded the hardware or not. I haven't found anywhere where they said specifically if it's
No, they
chip,
didn't.
what it is. Because if they just made a better chip so that we don't have to deal with lag anymore, that's something I can deal with.
But hold on, time out.
Consistently.
If this is the new Switch for this year, are you a little more? Do you have peace of mind, Jacob? Now that yeah, I mean, technically, you now have the confidence to know that, like, the new, if this is the same hardware, right?
Pokemon game.
Yes, exactly.
Essentially, like, hopefully, I can run Pokemon Arceus with this. But dude, honestly, I still don't get it. My big theory is that the Switch Pro, the 4K version, is going to be released with the new Zelda. That's not going to come for quite a bit still, though.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe this is kind of like a holdover. This is literally the DS Lite before, like, the 3DSi XL. God, so many letters in the DSi industry. So dude, overall, like, guys, what do you think? Could have done a 1080p panel, but they're probably saving it to the Pro. I really think they are too. I really think it's something they're waiting on, that they're just holding. Almost just like waiting for the arsenal just to be released into everything. So, like, it's pretty cool, Alex, but I guess they're going in that same cycle.
You know,
The same cycle as
Jesse
always.
Cox, who I follow on Twitch and Twitter and YouTube and all that, he tweeted this morning and he goes, "It's good. It's nice to see that Nintendo is following the same approach as Apple does with their iPhones. I'll wait for the Nintendo Switch 2S." So,
The 4S, yeah.
but chat, I'm only going to say this once more. Only going to say it once more. So if you guys are in chat and you guys hear this news, the giveaway will happen at any given point throughout this stream.
Any given point.
Any given point.
Like right
but
now?
and for you EU people, you know, we're not just leaving you in the dust, I promise. We have already been talking with our team to incorporate giveaways for the EU scene as well. You know, quite frankly, I know NA is better Valorant, but you know, for what I mean, we have to give you guys something, right? So, anyway, chop their heads off, dude. Okay, Jacob, next thing.
Speaking of which, so Nintendo 64 25-year anniversary.
All right, chat.
Nostalgia blast.
What was everybody's first Nintendo 64 title that they played?
Dude, I think easily mine must have been Zelda. Yeah. I remember not knowing what to do. I couldn't get out of Kokiri Forest. I had to get my brother to help me.
I mean, this is cool. I can't believe 25-year anniversary. That's insane. I remember being a kid. It's actually funny. So Jacob, you know how I told you that like my parents never cared much to play video games with me or support video games in any way for me, right?
Yeah.
But it's funny. I was with my family for July 4th this weekend, and my dad said, we were talking about Super Mario, and my dad was like, Alex, you remember when you and I couldn't get past, you know, I was really young at the time, but he was like, I remember playing with you for hours. I was like, I don't remember that, but playing with you for hours in the mansion, the haunted mansion level, where like the piano chases you and all that shit. Oh, dude, that I think when it comes to N64, the biggest memories I have are Super Mario 64 and, believe it or not, GoldenEye.
I think Donkey Kong 64 was the best.
Yeah.
So PM, reading my papers, y'all not including us. We will always include you guys. But so, do you remember? Did you ever play Harvest Moon on the N64?
No, I never did.
That's where I faced my first rejection.
Right. Talk to us about your first rejection, Jacob.
Yeah. So when you get close enough to someone, you get a blue feather, and I gave it to Potpourri, and she just said, "I'm sorry."
Isn't Potpourri the thing that makes your poop not smell when you put it in the toilet?
Yeah, she's named after that. After the big flower. She had pink hair. She was beautiful. She was great. And I was like,
so you got turned down by somebody that makes poop smell better.
I got turned down, and I remember after it happened, I like paused the game. I like went over. My brother was like eating lunch. My mom's in there like cooking, and I was like, so I guess I'm not marrying Potpourri now. My mom was like, what? I was like, Potpourri. I gave her a blue feather, and she said,
Jacob still hasn't moved on.
My mom was like, what? What are you talking about? Like, out of context, what a weird thing to say. I gave Potpourri the blue feather, and she said no. My mom's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I know.
My brother's over there laughing like, ah! Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I know, lame abs. The way to kill the joke, guys. Can we get a exclamation point shame in chat for lame abs? Shame, bro.
If any
doesn't know how to tell a joke, chat.
I really think instead of Diamond and Pearl remakes, we should have gotten a Pokemon Stadium 3 for the Switch. 100%.
Okay, I'm not gonna. Yo, that's right, chat. Back me up, chat. Back me up.
Shame. But dude, Pokemon Stadium 3 would have been perfect.
Tell me why we still don't have another freaking Pokemon Stadium. Tell me why.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Pisses me off.
It'd be super easy. I think the problem is the pressure that they'd have to make the battling like Battle Revolution, which would be kind of hard to do. But dude, just give us a Pokemon Stadium with mini games. I don't need the battling.
Yeah.
I just want Lickitung mission. You know, I want to jump as the Magikarp as fast as I can.
So, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I was thinking back the other day, and my collection for N64, there wasn't a single game I had that I didn't like. A single one.
Dude, the lineup. I don't know if there's a better lineup for any console.
GameCube has a good library.
GameCube has a good library.
Had a great library.
But like I don't know, man. In terms of this console, like I don't think there's a game that I didn't like. Now, Jacob, real quick, go through So for you guys wondering in chat where we got this article, nerdstreet.com now. Nerd Street, drop the gamers, baby. Nerdstreet.com/news. Our editorial team does fantastic work, and this is one of the articles they put together. They wanted to put together the top games for the 25th anniversary of Nintendo. Hold on.
Okay, so I'll go down the list real quick for you. So some of the top games: Mario 64, obviously.
Yep.
GoldenEye. Donkey Kong 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Pokemon Stadium, Ocarina of Time, Mario Tennis.
Dude, Mario Tennis was a blast, and the new one was a blast too.
This was the game you rented at Blockbuster if you did not own it.
Mario Tennis?
Yeah, if you were having having a sleepover or something, you would rent Mario Tennis. That's
Dude,
the game you'd rent.
Such
Pokemon
a good
Snap,
game. Is there a command? There will be. There will be
Mario
a command.
Party.
Mario Party. Let's see what else. So I mean, dude, we got Super Mario 64, GoldenEye, Donkey Kong, Banjo-Kazooie, Pokemon Stadium, Legends of Zelda. Okay. Chat, you're gonna hate me for this, but Jacob, you know I didn't play I didn't play much Zelda as a kid.
No, you haven't.
So, is Ocarina of Time really that great?
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Okay. Do I need
Absolutely.
to? Okay. Wasn't there a remake of Ocarina of Time?
There's so many remakes of
Yeah,
it.
so like, should I play the remake?
Yeah, you could do the remake or the collector's edition on the GameCube.
It's a must play. Okay.
It's absolutely a must play.
Okay.
Absolutely, I agree with you, Pag. It's a game that really captures like the wonder of you as a child, and then when you get older, if you look back on it from like a philosophical standpoint, I think it shows this concept too of like how the older you get, the more like the cloak and smoke and mirrors go away, and you can see kind of like the darkness of everything going on in the world.
Oh, that's a little crazy.
I like the idea too, like with Link traveling forward and back in time. It's the idea of what if the hero's gone? What would happen in those 7 years? And you just go and you see its destruction, its mayhem. It shows how much influence one person actually has.
So Pag says, must play. Like seriously, Mr. Psyduck says, yeah. Nice name. And I'm just going to say that word is poopy. Poopy? That's definitely poopy. Oh, my God.
Yeah, well, Ocarina of Time.
Good play on. Good wordplay there, Famo. Okay, anyway. Yeah, okay, so maybe I'll have to dive into... I'm still playing Mario Golf, bro. I'm still playing the new one. Going through adventure mode. It's really enjoyable, bro.
Dude, I've been getting... So I'm working on this video right now that I want to release later, and it's like the MLG moments from Mario Golf. So like I'm adding to like, oh my God, get the camera! Like stuff like that when it goes in. And I had this Toad NPC that keeps getting these chips in.
Yeah.
They're just absolutely nuts. But dude, so those games are amazing. I think undoubtedly it's not really a discussion of whether or not the N64 was a good console. Everyone can agree.
I think everybody can agree it was a dope console.
But something that's a little bit more controversial that I don't think people have always been to agree on is Call of Duty. Okay. So Activision has been rushing the new COD quite a bit. We're in a weird moment because I feel like the last couple have been rushed a bit.
I want to be honest with you.
Every 2 years.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Go ahead.
There's three, right? There's Sledgehammer, Treyarch, and Infinity Ward. Okay? And basically, you'll get one every year. Everybody knows this. There's some controversy here where... Did my camera just flash? Anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was about. But anyway, chat. So, I mean, if it wasn't apparent, it's now becoming apparent that Modern Warfare came out. And I'm not going to, like, dude, Modern Warfare had its own issues. Warzone had its own issues, right? But, like, they basically, and I understand that one studio will work on that and support that for, like, you know, a few years afterwards. But what I don't like is how you had Modern Warfare. It was broken. It was, you know, needed some love, but I thought it was a pretty decent game. It was very fun to compete in. And then you only had a year. Like, it didn't even reach its stride. You only had a year, and then Cold War came out. And I know there's an argument that, you know, people who like Black Ops are more geared towards that than they would have been towards Modern Warfare. But like, dude, I think they need to go to the every 2 years. Like this every year bullshit. You're not allowing like okay, who was it? Who was it? I
don't know, man. I don't know where you're going with this. We're off the rails.
Was it Scump?
Are you talking about the one guy who said that?
I think it was Scump.
Well, what did they
One of the
say?
greatest CDL players of all time, currently, right? And they're basically like, "Yo, they're like, I'm not playing in the CDL. I'm not renewing my contract until I see what the next Call of Duty is going to be like." Like, dude, stick with the freaking game. You know, like now Cold War came out and more people were playing Cold War, less people were playing Modern Warfare. Now Modern Warfare, the team working on that, was like they're basically fixing that game for a small amount of people and everybody's in Cold War, but Cold War was booty cheeks. And now like, so anyway, the moral of this story, this article here, chat, was like, you know, with the blockbuster-esque campaigns, chaotic co-op modes, and multiplayer component that delivers a quick rush of adrenaline, which is true, it's typically a great bang for a player's buck. Only that's become a problem for Call of Duty and could end up being its downfall, which I would agree. Activision has figured out how to continually milk Call of Duty more and more, obviously, which appears to be leading to the risk of implosion for the series. You know, this is going to sound crazy. I almost hope it implodes. I love Call of Duty, but I will say I hate how Call of Duty just...
You don't hope it explodes.
No, I do, because they need to fix it. They need to fix it. If people are going to keep buying this shit, and by shit, literal meaning Cold War was shit, okay? If people are going to keep buying it, they're not going to fix their mistakes. It's gotta blow up, bro.
Donnie Steele said bring back Modern Warfare 2 remastered, not just the campaign. And I agree. I think the problem they're having right now, too, is they're trying so hard to balance guns when they should just be focusing on making it possible to destroy with every gun. Like they did in the older Call of Duties. You get a nuke with anything. Literally anything.
Yeah.
Call of Duty's in a weird spot right now, too, Alex, where Battlefield just is doing it better, but it doesn't have the same audience yet because Battlefield's... its difficulty is much harder. Call of Duty is like the go-to turn your head off FPS where anyone can do decent.
Yeah.
But a great player will do exceptional.
Yeah.
So until they kind of like relax, I think switching to a 2-year method's better, especially because then you get one Call of Duty where they have like 6 years to work on, like the big boy, the big one, the big kahuna, the one that'll come out in 2027, and everyone will go, whoa.
They'll make a show about it, and like you'll have to cut it up, and then you'll get a certain amount of money based on the quality of the meat, right?
Yeah, Netflix, by the way, released Dynasty Warriors.
I heard it was,
first. I didn't watch it yet.
I heard it was so dumb. But like, do you expect anything different as Dynasty Warriors? My God. But so anyway, guys, believe this. Believe it or not, one mainline game has come, a Call of Duty mainline game has released yearly for the last 18 years. A successful mobile game and a free-to-play battle royale. There's a lot of micromanaging that IP. A lot of it. A lot. I personally say, and I don't know if you guys agree with me in chat, the giveaway will be soon. I don't know if you guys agree with me in chat, but you know what? I will say this. For everybody leaving the chat, Jacob, the people that are hanging around have a bigger... Now, like, the more people that leave, the people that stay, the real homies, have a better opportunity. Better opportunity. They know it. They know. We have smart people in chat. Easy win. Okay, anyway. But so, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm different in my thinking, but I think Modern Warfare should have had a 2 to 3 year life cycle. Call of Duty Cold War should have had a 2 to 3 year life cycle. Like, get the game, hang around with the game for a little bit, and then update it. You know, like Overwatch, for example. Like Overwatch esports kind of like...
What are you trying to say about Overwatch? That whole thing is just not going well. So
that's what happens. That's what happens when you. That's what happens when you have the same game. That's what happens when you have the same game for 3, 4, 5 years without any like major improvements. What I like about Call of Duty is the alternating of the meta, the game. Quite literally, the esports meta changes every year with Call of Duty. I think that if you support, I think if Activision supported this game, now obviously they're not going to because money, and Activision is, you guys know this, money, which we're going to get into why people are leaving Activision Blizzard, WoW, for Final Fantasy. But, you know, like get the game, release the game, support it for 2-3 years, and then refresh the esports scene. You know what I mean? Like, it's still going to survive. I think one of the reasons CDL has survived is because it's fresh, it's new, right? Instead of like Overwatch where, you know, people stop playing the game. But
the community for CDL is so much fun too. Like, we have some good people, and one thing that's, I think, awesome about the CDL is they allow you to talk shit. They let you like fuel that fire, which I think is so much fun. That's the one thing that esports is starting to get into more so recently than before, like similarly to regular sports, of just including shit talking, getting that drama factor when people are like, oh, I can't wait for this guy to fight this guy. But dude, yeah, COD's gotta do something, and I miss I will say, like, the best part about COD before not even playing competitively was in-game chat. Like, playing in a COD lobby shaped me. Which turned boys to men.
We've got calluses on our calluses from the lobbies. I've never listen, I was groomed by your mom jokes. And if anything, it's just shaped me to help love my mother more. You know?
That's not what your mom said.
I'm going to destroy you, kid! No.
Right, dude.
So
Final Fantasy, right?
Yeah, well, hold on, dude. Like,
you got anything else to say?
yes, I got a few things to say.
About Call of Duty?
I'm not still talking about Call of Duty. Jacob, I want to engage with chat.
Oh, okay.
You seem to be ignoring chat.
I'm not ignoring chat.
I'm just kidding. But Nacho says the new Switch ain't worth it. I agree. COD does become stale, I think. Valorant, what Riot's doing with Valorant's just god tier. I don't have any, like, everyone should follow the Valorant Riot model. Just saying.
I love Riot. Say what you will, okay? Say what you will about Riot as a whole, like with League of Legends, but I love both games, and they put a lot of effort into keeping things fresh.
Riot's insane. Like, every company should learn from Riot, you know?
They do great.
Let alone their games are free.
Speaking of great things, Alex.
Speaking of great things, other than the giveaway that we're doing every Tuesday and Thursday.
You really keep, like, bringing that up, like, you guys want some of this?
You guys want a juicy giveaway, chat? Okay. Speaking of a game that does things right, not Call of Duty. Speaking of things that does games right. So, you guys know Final Fantasy XIV.
Your favorite little MMO.
This has become my all-time favorite MMO. I played WoW for years. I played Elder Scrolls Online for years. Final Fantasy XIV. I've been playing it for now going on my second year.
You started in February of 2020.
Correct. It was my COVID MMO.
When I started interning.
I'm not going to lie to y'all. I like Rocket League too. I'm not going to lie to y'all.
Rocket League is the perfect esport in my mind. It really is.
So, something happened, and I'm sure if you guys were on Twitch, you know this, or you followed Asmon Gold or something, you know this. Something happened where Final Fantasy XIV broke its concurrent player record on Steam. Something happened over on the WoW sphere that pissed players off so bad that they completely gave up on WoW. Like, you hear players all the time, oh, I'm giving up on WoW, this shit sucks, blah, 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 blah. Well, they finally did it, chat. They finally did it. There are big-time streamers, big-time players switching from WoW to Final Fantasy XIV. While I don't think they might get what they wanted out of what they liked in WoW, I don't know if they'll get in Final Fantasy XIV, but it does have a damn good story, and the next expansion is going to have a damn good arena PvP, which I'm personally excited for. I love arena PvP and MMOs. But if you know, not much here. Just it broke a record. WoW is apparently pissing a lot of people off, and a lot of people are switching to Final Fantasy XIV. I mean, Asmon Gold alone had 220,000 viewers.
That's so many, dude.
Jacob, he had so many. He had like 20 people or like 50 people following him as he was doing quests. That shit is so annoying.
You have a whole like posse, just what do they call it? The paparazzi? Yeah, you have the paparazzi following you.
Yeah.
I want to quick elaborate, by the way, on why people think, on why I said that Rocket League is the best esport. And I think it's because Rocket League's movement allows each player individually to do almost literally anything. And I think it incorporates teamwork really, really solidly. I don't know enough about the community. I know like a couple of the big people like Musty and stuff like that.
That's a very
content
good
creator
point.
wise. But I will say, like, when it comes to physical gameplay, it's a game where you can feel like if I'm gonna dominate,
Yeah.
I can dominate. But if you also have someone next to you who's pretty solid, you're like, together we're pretty strong.
Jacob.
No, I don't think Rocket League's meta really changes.
No, but that's dude. You bring up an
But
interesting
that's
point.
fine.
I'm gonna pull the topic bar away for this. I think you make an interesting point though. Like in chat, like how is it that Overwatch died? I'm sorry, that was a little mean. How is it that Overwatch has declined when that game technically didn't really change, but like Rocket League is like still pretty. I don't know. Do you think Rocket League's more popular than Overwatch? I mean, you don't have cities, you don't have a league around Rocket League, so maybe it can't even be put in the same realm.
Well, Rocket League does have a very big tournament scene. I'd say a lot more people would watch an Overwatch tournament than a Rocket League tournament, but
Yeah.
Rocket League, it's more consistent people coming back. And dude, thinking about it too, Hot Wheels is probably rolling in their grave. Imagine seeing Rocket League coming out as Hot Wheels and just going like,
Hot Wheels?
fuck!
Listen, if anybody in chat is a game developer, let me tell you something, okay?
Why do we think of this? He gets up, like storms out of the office. What are we gonna do now?
I told you! Why? Okay, if anybody in chat is a developer, I'm going to let you in a little secret, okay? You guys remember Twisted Metal? Make it an esport. Make Twisted Metal an esport.
Twisted Metal.
Because that shit would be crazy!
Yeah, Alex, I'm just getting like an image of the clown game. Oh,
The clown game. That's what you're going to call it? The clown... Chat. He just called it the... Are you that young, Jacob?
I played as the... Yeah, I'm only 25. I didn't really play a lot of PS2. It was PS2, right? Or was it PlayStation? Yeah, I started at PS2 and...
Shame, chat! Exclamation point shame, chat!
Oh, please, guys.
Please go. Don't go easy on him either, chat. Let him know!
I want to see like Minecraft ASMR fishing as an esport.
Okay, moving. Anyway, okay.
Just quietly fishing.
Okay. All right. So anyway, MMO Final Fantasy taking the Steam charts by storm. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. As somebody who was very skeptical about diving into it last year, I dove into it, welcomed it with, you know, I was kind of hesitant in the beginning, but at the end it was me and Final Fantasy, and we were in a fantasy of love.
Can I ask you a question before we move on?
Yes, go ahead.
As like an active streamer of this game, how weird is it to get like one of the biggest fish on the platform just to kind of jump into your pond? Because it kind of stirs things up a little bit.
It
right?
does.
Like,
I mean, listen. As somebody who is kind of
brings more love to the game, right?
It brings more love to the game, more hype to the game, right? But like, see, here I am as a streamer, and here's Big Fish, and where I'm normally here, Big Fish goes, and now people don't find me. But chat at Sir Skrillex on Twitch.tv. Hashtag shameless plug.
Nobody talks about Overwatch, but all the people I know talk about Rocket League. Yeah, Rocket League was great. What about PUBG? PUBG
Snooze
paves the way
fest.
for every single
No.
battle royale.
No!
It was H1Z1.
No!
It was H1Z1.
No! Arma
no?
3! Arma 3 mod, Jacob!
No one played Arma 3 mod. No one knew how to mod it.
That's what started it,
No
bro.
one knew how.
That's what started it, bro.
I loved PUBG. I don't care if you don't like it. It was so much fun. It's a shame.
I enjoyed
that
it. It's a shame that it was a shit game after 20 years of development. They decided to, you know, continue adding maps instead of fixing fixing the buggy ass system.
Day.
Yeah, I know. That game is the buggy. I stopped playing it because it was so buggy.
So much fun.
Why on earth? Dude, there was one time where I parachuted down, right? I landed on the roof. I'm walking around. Bop, 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 walking around, looting my shit.
Hey,
And then,
look at me.
all of a sudden, I walk outside. My parachute's still attached to me.
So that sounds more like a feature than a bug.
A feature than a bug. I hate you so much. All right. Okay. All right, chat. Anyway, chat. So for this giveaway that we're doing, you guys will be able to claim it, and we'll DM you the code. Okay. So Moving on, Jacob. Speaking of companies that do games right,
You know who
well,
I like Rockstar.
kind of do things
Rockstar
right.
Games.
Rockstar, they put a lot of effort into their games, but the Rockstar Games co-founder has launched a new studio.
So what is the new studio's name?
What the hell
Do they
this?
have a whole title
What
yet?
could this mean? What do you guys think this means? I saw
think-
there's an article somewhere that had the new name somewhere.
I heard a rumor that they're making like a mix between like Just Dance 2 and Aim Lab to try to like really teach people how to do like the,
Bro,
the pirouette.
my
and
foot
such
would
like
go
that.
through the wall.
No, but like Alex, it's like a VR headset, right? That you put on, and it's like a wedding simulator. So like you can get over like your anxiety of going up to someone and be like, "May I have this dance?" You know. And then like the Just Dance 2 comes in, where like you're doing the right moves, and if you miss, like there's actual outcomes in this game too, where like the second it happens and you step on her foot, like she turns into like a zombie, and then you have to fight her.
Okay.
It's a cool game.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for you to interrupt me. I can keep going.
Well, I'm sorry. I was answering somebody in chat that was asking where the podcast was available on. So I don't know, what games could we see come from this? Do you think the co-founder of Rockstar has enough, like, obviously, I mean, guys, the Rockstar's
You're still gonna be talking.
Rockstar creates some badass games. Some awesome ass games. Do you think the co-founder is going to bring that much awesomeness with them to this new company? This new studio?
Especially because they're gonna be in talks. It's not like he's just straight up leaving. Hopefully, I hope they didn't have some big fight.
Dude, I could go on
I
for
hope
hours about
not.
Arsenal, but I'm going to try and keep it to the show. But if you guys are Arsenal fans, what up? Okay. Okay.
GTA 6 isn't gonna come out until 2025, and I gotta say, like, why? Well, I want to say I'm okay with it because I want them to have the time
Yeah.
to have it come out. I'm pissed that we haven't heard this until this
Well,
year. That they were gonna take that long to make it.
GTA and Red Dead are on 8-year cycles of each other, Jacob. So like it's
Do you
8
remember when GTA 5
it's-
was released?
It's GTA, 8 years Red Dead, 8 years
GTA 5 came out in 2013.
Yeah. And what's
And
8
then
years
this
from that?
year- This year, 2021.
Oh.
And then this year they were like, yeah,
Okay, so maybe 6-year cycles? I don't know.
it'll be out in like 2025. And it's like, okay, like I'm glad you're taking your time, but what the fuck? What happened?
All right. Moving on to the next story here. Jacob, talk to me about
Yeah.
this Apex Legends story, because like I'm a little...
So this is kind of all over the place, and if anyone here has like more of the factoids, please feel free to correct me because it's super interesting. But basically,
I'm going to correct you.
while you were playing,
I'm going to correct you.
What?
I just want to stop you from what you're doing so that we can play cool music.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
So get this, right? You're playing Apex Legends.
Yeah.
You're a nice little Chad, bro. You know your squad's up. You just got a sweet dub, and then boom, you get a weird notification. Your playlists are changing, telling you to go to savetitanfall.com. And you're like, what the fuck? Why is that in my
So
game?
Apex is being hacked
What is happening?
by hackers who are
Being
frustrated
hacked.
with Titanfall hackers.
So-
What
so
does
is
this
where it gets
even
super
mean?
weird. So Titanfall has become one of those video games where it's a battle of hackers. If you're not hacking, you're at a disadvantage.
Okay.
Which is awful. Okay,
That is
that's
terrible.
already like a leg up, which makes people who want to play Titanfall, they're like, what the fuck? Titanfall was a cool game. To call
I
it a
feel
dead
like the-
game's hard, but it's older, you know? Like I
feel like the-
love the Titanfall series, but I'm not playing it as active.
Chat, is there a type of person... Okay, you know what? I feel like the people... I mean, listen, Titanfall 1 and 2 were... Titanfall 2 was a fantastic game. I didn't know people still play Titanfall 2. I feel like Titanfall 2 is like... You know, your ex just comes back to the door, like knocking...
No, not
Asking
even your
for
ex. It's
smooches.
an old friend. It's
An
old
old
friend.
friend. Okay, that's a little more forgivable.
The whole Titanfall community are really cool and chill. So once this happened, people from the Apex community were like, fuck you guys. Like, why are you hacking our game?
Yeah, that's annoying as
The
shit.
hacker who was doing this changed it where to go to savetitanfall.com. PS, like, we are not associated with this big Discord server. Because the admins of one of the biggest Titanfall server, like, reached out and said, hey, Apex Legend players, we're with you. We don't condone this. Like,
Yeah.
This isn't something we're
Oh,
trying
cool.
to
So they're
happen.
yeah, okay.
So we know the community is like, hey, this is not us. We would love to help, but this is not the way to go about it. So Respawn fixed it up, and we're like, hey, we're very sorry about Titanfall, but like, chill. You guys gotta chill out of it. Isn't Titanfall just Apex on steroids? Pretty much.
Titanfall is a very fun game. It is Titanfall 2 is a very fun game. You could probably get it on sale or some type of Game Pass or something nowadays.
So like the backflash was intense, but after the community was like, hey, this wasn't us, we're sorry.
Yeah.
It kind of fizzled out, but it feels like this story's not over. Something big is going to happen again within the next couple weeks. So we're gonna put a pin in that and keep
us updated, Jacob. I would love to see where this goes. I would love to see where this goes. I know the communities for Titanfall are great. Apex Legends, I personally love the community for Apex Legends. If you love a game so much, you will play it forever. That's true. I still play Halo 2. Okay. Keep us updated, Jacob. I'm curious how this story is gonna play out. Now I want to talk about quite possibly the worst game on the face of the earth.
I thought we were you told me before the show we were transitioning, saying now for something happier, and now you're just calling it shit. Why do you hate Animal Crossing?
I'm just kidding.
Why? It's such a cute game, dude.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. So
no, you're not. You're not. Holy shit. Okay, so Animal Crossing Monopoly.
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 Everybody likes Monopoly, right? Who here doesn't like Monopoly?
There's nothing like taking.
So there's an Animal Crossing. I couldn't think of a better crossover than Animal Crossing and Monopoly. This is perfect. Wait, Alex hate Animal Crossing? No, I don't hate it. I actually have it. I own it. It's on my Switch. I can't say I have fun playing it. I can't say I have fun doing chores when I'm supposed to be relaxing and not doing IRL chores. But, you know, whatever. To each their own. So talk to me, Jacob. Oh, this looks cool.
I'll talk to you, Alex, while you keep doing chores in Final Fantasy XIV. Let me just keep talking about Monopoly, all right?
All right.
So this is a nice limited edition Animal Crossing Monopoly board. Looks pretty cool. Buy it now. You know, it's a collector's item. And just go up. Just going up from here. So we're investing right now in a bunch of these guys. We're going to get 20 of them. And then in 2 years, we're going to sell them for $2 more. That's approximately a $40 increase. That's what we like. Those are the returns we need. And, you know, we got to cross the animals. I mean, it's fucking Monopoly. I don't know what more to say. Then it looks really nice. It looks great. And if you're looking for a new Monopoly board, I think it's something to grab. When I move out in a bit and I need to get a bunch of like board games and stuff, I'll probably grab this. Probably pick it up. What about you?
I will never get this game. I like Monopoly.
No?
I don't know, dude. Animal Crossing
What
just...
Monopoly board?
You know what? I went out on a limb to try this for my friends, and no, Animal Crossing. It did not do it for me. It did not do it for me.
I went out on a limb to try Monopoly, and I had a terrible time. They took all
Speaking
my
of
money.
limbs, speaking of limbs, how do you like getting your limbs cut off in Elden Ring? So Elden Ring apparently had.
What?
Is anybody in chat planning on getting Elden Ring? I've never played Dark Souls, but I hear it's a rage-inducing game. I love getting induced with rage. That's why I play Call of Duty. So
That's why I'm going through the Bloodborne series right now.
how is the Bloodborne series?
You know, I heard a lot of people complain, or not complain, but compare it to Dark Souls. The movement and combat feels smoother. I'm
For
into
Bloodborne?
It. Yeah, and it's kind of like a gothic architecture. I like it. I like it so far. I'll tell you more once I get further.
I hope. Well, then I would think that this would be more improvement. Well, who made Bloodborne versus who made Dark Souls? Are they made by the same people? Sorry for pardon my ignorance.
No, that's okay. So it's From Software.
Mm-hmm.
I mean Dark Souls. From Software.
Same people? Okay. All right. So, and a lot of what people are saying is that Elden Ring is like supposed to be a sequel or something to Dark Souls, to the Dark Souls series. So,
It's
you know,
got
the
lore.
fact that George R.R. Martin is writing the story for Elden Ring just makes me hype as shit. But anyway,
say that too.
They did put out a little blurb kind of updating everybody on the weather and environment and everything. And basically, long story short, you'll be able to use the environment and the weather to gain advantage in battle, which is interesting. So there's probably like some cool mechanics, like just put your hammer to the sky, grab thunder, and just grab lightning.
There's gonna be some sick stuff.
Magic in the game are considered arcane spells, and there's bogs, marshes, grassy, bushy areas. Bushy areas. So and then there's like fields and whatnot too. So they did say Elden Ring would be like an open world-esque style game. So this is a game, Jacob, that I think this is gonna be my intro into the series. I think so.
You think so? It takes place after Dark Souls, correct? Does anyone in chat remember?
That I don't know.
I'm pretty sure, like canonically, it goes in between 1 and 2.
Okay.
Because one of the coolest parts about Dark Souls is that you gotta figure out the lore, and they rarely will like kind of say like, "Yep, that's true, that's false." So like the lore videos
Great.
on it, of like piecing everything together, are sweet. They're
Great.
awesome.
Great. Well, we are running out of time soon, so the gift card, John, will go live shortly. Yeah. No, I mean, but anyway, this is set for release in 2022. Jacob, we are in for a treat, my man. 2022 is going to be end of 2021, 22. I don't.
Stacked.
I'm gonna have to start. Can I?
I honestly, Xbox Game Pass is gonna save
How much
so
you want?
much money.
Jacob, do you want to buy this shirt?
No.
How about my shoes?
What kind of shoes?
I have this dairy milk glass. Do you
Oh,
want?
I'll take that. $5 right now.
$60.
I want the liquid in it though.
Unless I decide to get Elden Ring on PlayStation 5, $70 for this piece of glass.
You don't think it's gonna be in Game Pass?
I think it will be. I hope it
I think
will
it
be.
will be.
You know?
For $1. I'm not sponsored by Xbox, but Xbox, if you're thinking about
Oh, Jacob's offered it $10.
No.
$10? Damn. We got a boobity bobbity boobity bobbity boobity. But where's Upmind with his extremely fast casting? That's what I need in this chat. Okay. Next story. 2 final stories.
Mine's so funny when he does that. 11. We got 11 going once from Donnie Steele.
Jacob and I here have been doing this show through the entire realm. God, 2020 was an insane year for indie games. 2021 has been a good year for indie games. I feel like indie games are finally hitting their stride where people are noticing them because there's been a few that have broke through the ranks to achieve stardom, right?
I think the floor to get in has gone down considerably. It's much easier than where it was before. On the other end, the ceiling's much higher.
Yeah.
Look at games like Hades, for instance.
Dude, Hades,
Hades
winning
was great.
awards left and right. Left and right. A Valheim. Amazing. I'm still playing it. You know, like... And then these companies, I mean, these groups of people, these like groups of 5 people get like millions and millions of dollars, which is awesome.
Yes,
so we got, you know, I mean, basically here, chat, this is the only thing I wanted to say, you know, with Independence Day being yesterday? 2 days ago. 2 days ago. People called it Indie-penance Day. LOL. I tried hard not to laugh at that. Yay! But there's this article here, 44, and maybe Jacob, can you post this article in chat? But there's like 44 indie titles that are worth checking out. Listen, indie titles are slept on all the time, and I think it is finally time. If 2020, 2021 has taught you anything, try out some indie titles. You know, like...
Yeah, there's also there's a re-release of Doki Doki Literature Club recently too. Have you ever played that dating sim?
No.
Oh, it's a really great dating sim, and I think
Jacob loves dating sims.
Guys, I love dating sims. Alex, I would love to be there to be your wingman while you play Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah, should we do a Let's Play on a Friday?
Yes.
And go on dates?
We actually should. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
chat, how about that?
Dude. This Friday, you guys can go on a date with us while Alex experiences
So,
Doki Doki Literature Club.
for those that are new to loading screen, as many Fridays as we can. We didn't do one last Friday. We might probably do one this Friday. I know that was about as uncertain as anything.
We'll do one this Friday.
But every Friday or Fridays that we can do it, we do loading screen Let's Play where we'll play like games and whatnot. We did a Mario Golf game 2 weeks ago. Maybe we'll do a dating sim. But come by, hang out. It's Friday. Have some fun, chill, drink some coffee or seltzer.
Some nice apple juice.
I want to see Alex's reaction to what? A dating sim?
It's a really great dating sim.
Okay.
The
All
girls
right.
are really cool.
Is it
They're
okay?
awesome.
Let me ask you another question. Is it anime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which should already tell you it's high quality.
Is Asuna in it?
No.
Asuna in it? No? Don't want to play it.
Yeah, everyone remembers Slender Man.
Yo, Slenderman was the
awesome.
shit, dude.
That was like
Speaking of
2013
shit.
PewDiePie.
Speaking of shit, I
It's a really
pooped
great
22 times during that game. Okay. Anyway, lot of
And
indie
finally-
games here. Click that link, guys. A lot of indie games here.
We got
Speaking.
one more story before the giveaway, everybody.
Yeah. So chat. One more story before the giveaway. All right. So brace your love handles and get ready to enter the giveaway. Enter the gungeon. Anyway, okay, I'm done. I can't do this.
So some of the top 10 games that you should check out for the Steam Summer Sale.
Okay.
I think a lot of these make a lot of sense. So see if
10!
it's coming out.
Sea of Thieves
33.
Game Pass as well. You don't have to get it on Steam Summer Sale if you don't want to.
Enter the Gungeon is S tier. That's a great game. So Sea
Oh,
of Thieves, obviously.
Number 9,
especially with the
Jacob's
new
gonna get
update,
mad at me.
It Takes Two. Guys, this
Chat, this was one of the best.
motherfucker. This motherfucker.
No!
I talked
No!
about this game for 4 months. How excited I was
No!
to play with him. He played with me once.
Okay.
Every time after he said,
Did you
"Not
beat it?
now,
Did you beat it,
not
Jacob?
later."
Did you beat it?
No, I have been waiting for
Okay.
you.
Well, chat, now, see, Jacob, you scheduled a dating sim game when we could play this Friday. Chat, this
No,
was
we're
one of
gonna
the
play
funniest
Doki Doki
games to
Literature
watch.
Club. We'll come back to this then later. But we're gonna finish.
Play it
this
on
at
Friday.
some
See,
point.
chat wants us to play this on Friday, Jacob.
All right, we could either play It Takes Two or Doki Doki
We'll
Literature
do a
Club.
vote!
Maybe-
We'll do a vote for the people. All right,
We'll do
number
a
9,
vote.
It Takes Two. Get
We'll
it.
do a vote.
Also, this game, important to know that only one person has to purchase this game. You can have a friend play it with you for free. Okay.
Yeah, which revolutionary for co-op games. Should be utilized more. Dead by Daylight.
Number,
is
good to see you.
fucking underrated. It is so cool. It's
Dead
such a
by
good game.
Daylight. Oh shit. Is that like a Resident Evil crossover right there?
Kind of. It's a little bit weird to explain, but it's more or less kind of like.
Well, I played it. This game I played it when it first came out, when it was in beta, right? Or in alpha, whatever. And this, it was fun, but there were like 2 maps. I'm assuming there's more now.
There's more now.
Okay.
There's more now.
Oh man.
Mobile ports are
Halloween
amazing.
chat, October. Oh, you guys are in for it. We're playing horror games all month long.
October's looking like a very good scary month. The Forest, 60% off. I had no idea what The Forest is. I did not see anything about that.
What?
Yeah, what is that?
Well,
It
it's
looks
a
like
it's a
a- it
crafting
looks like
survival
Rust.
horror game.
Oh, so it's Rust but scary?
It's awesome. It's fantastic. But of course, it starts with your plane going down. So,
Oh, okay. That's
so
kinda
if
cool.
you're afraid of planes, it adds that extra scare factor. Next, No Man's Sky.
Slap.
Guys, pick up No Man's Sky if you haven't gotten it already. Play it. I
come
think
a
it's on
long
Game
way.
Pass too. It has come
I'm
a very
hoping,
long way.
I'm hoping Cyberpunk can continue a similar path
Yeah.
of fixing itself.
Yeah.
Subnautica is so awesome.
The story for this is actually pretty good, I've heard.
I wish I could replay Subnautica not knowing anything about it. That
Yeah.
was such a fun week of playing.
Okay, well-
Phasmophobia.
Well, hold on. While we are on 5,
Yeah.
it's time for the giveaway. While
Oh,
we're
it's
on
time
5.
for the giveaway,
Now,
everybody.
chat, I've never used Moobot before for a giveaway, so I apologize ahead
Everybody
of
get
I
ready.
apologize
You're gonna
ahead
type
of
in
time.
Loading screen giveaway.
Apologize ahead of time. Okay, next one, Phasmophobia. In my opinion, one of the greatest, most revolutionary horror games to date. 4 players. 4-player horror game. I've always wanted a horror game where you could play it with your friends. And this one, 15% off. Get Phasmophobia. It is amazing. I'm not going to touch it until October, Jacob. But when we can play it again, I'm hoping there will be some updates by then, some like improvements, right? Because I'm sure they've made some money. You need to get this game. Phasmophobia, 1,000,000% worth it. It's a multiplayer game multiplayer horror game that you can play with your friends. I mean, dude, it's awesome. It is awesome. It is awesome. Okay. Next one.
Dark Souls 3 Deluxe Edition.
We were just talking about Dark Souls.
If you're getting ready for Elden Ring, this game is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
75% off
get
too.
Good, this is the game that teaches you gotta get good.
Get good or actually?
No, you gotta get good at Dark Souls game.
Yeah.
It's your fault if you die.
Wait,
Just you
so
gotta
you're
get
saying
good.
I gotta practice Dark Souls before I jump into Elden Ring?
No, absolutely not. You don't
Okay.
have to practice. You'll be a kind of dookie, but
Okay.
you'll have a more. I think going into the game blind is more fun. I think those moments of intimidation in Dark Souls are some of the funniest moments that there can actually be,
Okay.
especially with with summons. When you're playing Dark Souls and you see someone decked out and they bow to you across the bridge, you're just sitting there like, oh fuck, this guy's gonna kick my ass. He's gonna kick my ass.
So, hold on, Jacob. Now I got to look at this because no, it says yeah.
You didn't close it yet, did you?
No, I didn't close it yet, but people are asking if you can do more than once. You cannot do more than once. It only counts one time. So
After you do it, I believe Moobot will say adding 1 entry.
okay, yeah.
It says there's only 3 total.
There's only right now there's 35 entries, so I think it's also slowly catching up. So we'll let it run for a little bit. Okay, number 2.
Oh, shit,
Wow,
I just entered.
a hunting game. Jacob, you just
Hunter
entered,
called
really,
a
bro?
while. I think if I win, I'll give it to I'll give it to someone else.
Exclamation point loading screen giveaway. Yeah, exclamation point loading screen.
I'll give it straight to P. My boy P will get it. P, you get 2. You get
Oh
2
my
for each
god,
flag.
you can't do that.
All right, so I don't remember Call of the Wild.
Call
Planet
of the,
Zoo.
Call of the Wild. Call of the Wild is a game that it's a hunting game.
Shame.
It's a hunting game, Jacob. I think there's a very specific group of people that would find fun in this if you like hunting, and that's about it.
Oh, like animal lovers. Yeah, I agree.
Actually,
I agree.
PETA reached out, and this is their top favorite game. I don't know.
Planet Zoo.
Alex,
is
do you
kinda
play
like
Valorant?
Roller
I
Coaster
do.
Tycoon.
I do play Valorant. Poorly, but I do. If I played it more often, I'd probably be better at it. And then Planet Zoo,
so
number 1.
Funny to play Valorant with.
Dude, listen.
Your callouts are so chaotic. They're good callouts, but it's like they're rushing me.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Listen, guys, we've all played with different types of people. We've all played competitive games with different types of people. At least my call-outs have locations in them. I've played with people who goes, he's over there, he's over there, he's over there.
That's one section I would love to sit in on like the camp local host like times, like when they're like, all right, we're gonna go over callouts today and the proper way to actually say them. It's nuts. Some of the kids I've like seen at localhost before the pandemic that I knew went to the camps.
There.
Good.
Yeah,
They're quality.
Dude.
Quality callouts.
dude. So chat, that we've reached
Bro,
the
just
end.
ping.
We've reached the end of our stories. We had a bunch of good ones. I'm gonna let the Valorant gift card giveaway thing go a little bit longer. Just ping. Yeah, first of all, every game should have a ping option. Okay, just want to say that. Second, I don't be that person on a competitive team that goes over there, or I died. Okay, bro, where did you die from? Tell me what exactly happened. Break it down. Break down the scenario. You have 5 seconds to break it down so I can avenge you.
Well, I'm dead. What do you want me to say?
And then what's even worse is your players that are mute. The mute players who literally won't even tell you they're dead.
Well, what do you want? You want me to tell you I died?
Time to get good, bro. Time to get good. Actually, there's a specific person in chat right now who has done that to me, and then I get yelled at for being too aggressive when I'm asking them to do their call-outs properly. Okay, so apparently chat wants me to play Valorant. Chat,
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody wants to see that. I don't know if anybody. I played CS:GO back in the day. Halo's
Dude,
my
Master
game though.
Strategy
Once
is
Infinite comes out, chat, game over. Okay, I'll be taking one-on-ones. I'll be taking 1v1s all day. Okay, 4v4s, 8v8, 12v12, whatever it is. I'm doing it. Okay, chat. Okay.
Okay.
$50 gift card. We're gonna close it out. We're gonna give it. Hold on. Set timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds
Okay,
left,
30
everyone,
seconds
to
and
hop on
counting.
in.
30 seconds and counting.
Hey,
Anybody that wants to
Siri?
hop in, hop in.
The other day, I was in my car, and Siri just said, "Okay, I will now call you." But it went on for like a minute, and I just said, "Is that okay?" And I said, "No." And it said, "Okay, I will now call you."
Oh,
Yeah,
ready? Okay. Oh my god, that was a fast 30 seconds. No! Stop it!
What are you doing?
Oh, you can... Wait, hold on. Ready?
Okay. Here we go, guys. 5, 4.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I do. Is that your watch?
That's,
What is that?
That... It's my buzzer going off. Okay, here we go.
Oh. I was like,
Jacob, can we get a drum roll? You know what? I'll do one better for you, chat.
here, let me get you a.
I'll do one. No, I got it. I'll do one better
I was
for
just
you.
gonna go on YouTube and give it.
Drum roll.
There you go. You guys ready? And the winner of the $50 Valorant card.
Just so everybody knows, before we do this, if you guys missed your opportunity today, we'll be doing it every Tuesday and Thursday at 11 a.m. during this show throughout the month of July. So if you miss it today, don't be discouraged. We'll be DMing you the answer. Not the answer, the code. Closing the giveaway. We're going to announce that we closed the giveaway.
Giveaway is now closed for new entries. Oh god.
Time to draw.
We're gonna have to redo it. No.
M-teen! But wait. Come on, there's no symbol in this?
M-teen! Oh wait, are they still here? Are they in the chat?
Are you in the chat?
M-teen, please say something to claim your prize.
Wait, do they get to claim it? M-teen! Are you there?
You are the winner.
They aren't in
Where
chat.
are they? Bro.
This is
No.
awesome!
There he is! Woo!
M-teen!
Woo!
Yeah!
Brother! Woo!
I'm gonna need you to show a little more enthusiasm, okay? Yeah!
Do you ever see that one video of Xbox giving away stuff and people would win like an Xbox One S and they'd be like, yay.
Okay. Well, real quick, M-Team, we will be DMing you on Twitch. We'll be sending you a whisper on Twitch with your code. Thank you for participating. Everybody in chat, you guys are all amazing. Seriously, chat, y'all have been absolutely insane. And, you know, I just want to go on record saying that NA is best, NA Valorant's best Valorant. But I'm a little biased. But anyway, chat, we're going to be giving away $50 Valorant gift cards every single Tuesday and Thursday this month. Every Tuesday and Thursday this month, 11 a.m. right here on Loading Screen. Loading Screen is your morning podcast where we talk gaming news, all things news, hardware, whatever. We're going to be looking to include... We're going to be looking to include some gift cards. Yeah, I drink a lot of seltzer. We're going to be doing a lot of... we're going to try and, you know, figure out a way to include this EU fan base because we got to give them something. Because we're not giving them trophies.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on Thursday.
Congratulations.
And also on
M-Team.
Friday.
And, but yes, chat, thank you all so much for participating, everybody. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting the show. If you guys like what you saw, make sure you hit follow, turn on notifications. We are live every Tuesday and Thursday, 11 a.m. right here on twitch.tv, Nerd Street, and YouTube. And also the podcasts go live after the show on every podcast platform. You know, if you want to listen to us during your commute or while you're working, whatever. Thank you so much for coming by, everybody. This has been Loading Screen episode 110. We got a lot of big news coming to you next show, which is Thursday, and more $50 gift cards. Thank you so much for lurking, everybody. Thank you for chatting. Jacob, any final words?
I can't wait to play Doki Doki Literature Club with you.
Okay.
I can't wait.
All right.
I can show you my moves. You know, I really teach you how to get into a girl's heart. It'll be great. Because I know you need the advice. I'll help you out.
I do need the advice, and I'll use it on my fiance.
I think that's the best way to do it. I know you're nervous to talk to her because she thinks she's so cute.
Oh look, Poopy thinks we're cute.
Oh, thank you. I don't know how to end this.
That was a
We'll
weird
see you
thing to
guys
say.
on Thursday.
Goodbye, chat. See you on Thursday for more gift card giveaways, and you know,
Later.
gaming news because that's what the show's about.
Yeah. Okay, bye.